Have you ever pondered the implications of a single choice? How it can alter the course of history, forever changing the world as we know it? Let's dive deep into one of the most pivotal moments in religious history, a tale as old as time itself, the story of Adam and Eve from the book of Genesis. In the beginning there was a garden, a paradise known as Eden, where the first man, Adam, and the first woman, Eve, lived in harmony with nature. The Lord God had crafted this sanctuary and filled it with all manner of creatures, including a shrewd serpent, the craftiest of them all. A conversation between the serpent and Eve took place, a discourse that would change everything. The serpent, with its silver tongue, questioned Eve about God's command. Did God really say, "You must not eat from any tree in the garden"? Eve, in her innocence, responded, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, 'You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die.'" The serpent, seizing the opportunity, sowed seeds of doubt in Eve's mind. "You will not certainly die," the serpent countered, "for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Tempted by the promise of wisdom, Eve succumbed and ate the forbidden fruit. She shared it with Adam, who also partook. Suddenly their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together for coverings, the first hint of shame and guilt entering their world. The repercussions of this choice were severe. God, in his divine wisdom, cursed the serpent to crawl on its belly and eat dust all its days. To Eve, he declared that childbirth would come with great pain and her desire would be for her husband, who would rule over her. To Adam, he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life." And so the first man and woman were banished from Eden, their paradise lost. God placed cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life, ensuring they could never return. This story, this single choice, set the stage for the human condition, the struggle between good and evil, the consequences of our actions, and the ever-present hope for redemption. It reminds us of the profound impact of our choices and how they can shape our lives and the world around us. So, as you navigate your own path, remember Adam and Eve and consider the weight of your decisions. For every choice there is a consequence, and with every consequence, a lesson to be learned.